Hello beautiful people. It's been quite a month and we've had quite a few great releases. Got some big games like Grounded 2, along with a lot of early access releases of other sequels, like Undermine 2 and Neon Abyss. But I don't care about those titles. Instead, I'm gonna look at some interesting or weirder games that came out. Before we continue, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs this year, and if you love indies, you'll love this channel, so please subscribe. But enough about the YouTube stuff. Let's take a seat, grab a drink, and start wishlisting. Sofia in Exchange for Lies. The love child of Her Story and Slay the Princess. You're Philip, a psychiatrist interrogating Sofia, a girl with multiple personalities who's also suspect in the murder of a presidential candidate. Talk to her, find the key words, ask the right questions, and try to find the clues that can reveal the truth of what happened. Watch her through multiple cameras, look for any irregularities, deduce which personality is currently in control. There's also some replay value with multiple endings and different paths you can take the conversation down. And this is an interesting investigation game that will leave you guessing and digging to find the truth. Wheel World. A bite-sized open-world racing game where you explore the countryside, taking on other cyclists to gain rank and find pieces of a legendary bike that can help turn the gears that run the world. I played this and really enjoyed it. The world is so beautiful and relaxing to explore, you could just spend minutes riding along the countryside, enjoying the sights while pissing off other vehicles on the road. Races are a lot of fun, the controls are tight, and stealing boost from other racers to get some good speed requires some tight control and makes races feel tense. If you want a fun racing game set in a gorgeous world with plenty of stuff to do, then you can't go wrong with this title. Death Ring, Second Impact. Assemble your mechs, give them all the trimmings, and slap on a loadout that suits the situation. Death Ring Second Impact from Rouge Mecha is a turn-based mech roguelite. Lead your Griffin squad to fight off mutated monsters over different biomes, taking part in various missions from evacuation, defense, and mining. There are over 100 unique modules to equip on your mech and define their combat style, whether it's a ranged sniper, a combat engineer, or agile close combat striker. The choice is yours. Though a squad of fast-paced ninja robots is usually the key to success, if you want a pro tip. The game is out in early access if you want some mech-based strategy or are a fan of the front mission games. Go check it out. Back to the Dawn. A prison escape RPG where you unfortunately don't have the layout tattooed all over your body. Play as either Bob the undercover agent or Thomas, a reporter caught in a very bad situation. Manage your days well, work out, earn money, gather intel, or build alliances. Just remember that every action consumes time and stamina. Navigate the inner workings of the prison environment, join gangs, do quests for them, train stats to unlock more dialogue options, and open up other paths to take in order to escape. At the end, achieve one of several possible endings, or fail and start over with your current stats and New Game Plus. The game just came out of early access and is packed with content for fans of in-depth RPGs, with interesting stories to tell. Fretless, The Wrath of Riffson. Rock on. Seems appropriate to talk about this after losing the great Aussie. Fretless is a turn-based RPG where you wield legendary instruments, use mighty riffs, all in order to save the world and metal from an evil record executive. Use your instruments in turn-based combat as you stay on the beat and try to unleash powerful crescendos. The combat is rhythm-based, as it should be. Line up your riffs and then hit the button on beat to do maximum damage. Combat is engaging and will ask you to be engaged at all times. Wait, I can't believe I wrote that. That doesn't even make sense. Moving on, the game has a good pixel art style with some interesting and weird monsters, along with a high energy soundtrack that will stay with you long after playing. The Great Villainess, Strategy of Lily. A game about a streamer trying to overthrow an entire empire and prove her innocence. Is this topical? The Great Villainess Lily is from Alliance Art, who makes some genuinely interesting and unique games, and this one is no less strange. It's a turn-based strategy game that is not a roguelite. Thank you. Move around the map, capturing points, attacking enemy troops, and most importantly, use your secret weapon. A streaming blimp. Use it to stream different types of content to help out, like stalling enemy reinforcements or inducing fear to lower morale. Combat is your classic rock, paper, scissors style similar to games like Advance War, where unit selection is key. It has such a vibrant style and the music is pretty good too, really something of a hidden gem for the year. Interested to see how well this title resonates with people down the line. Drollcore. A game that just came out of early access, Drill Core is all about mining and making cash from it. Drill down to the heart of the planet while managing your workforce, researching new technologies, and fortifying against attacks. But remember, it's the company's minerals, which means no sharing. You spend the day digging down, building new rigs to help out, and making sure your workers bring up as much ore as they can carry. But once night falls, things get a bit more complicated. The locals are attacking, and you better make sure you have the armaments built to protect your workforce. There are no sick days allowed in this operation. A fun roguelike that has elements of Dungeon Keeper and Tower of Defense, for fans who enjoy a challenging strategic experience. More games that I couldn't get to writing about, but maybe you'd like to try them out, or give a look. More great indies to check out, and I wish I had more time to talk about all these games as well, but we all got lives to live. Let's move on to the next few titles. Astro Prospecter, a bullet hell clicker. Two things that have never been put miles near each other are combined to make this interesting little gem. Mine element-rich coffee roids to get that sweet brown ichor. Upgrade your ship and start mining faster. But with progression comes more resistance, as you take on space core, who want their cut as well. But coffee is for the people, and you aren't one for taking requests. It's an intense but short clicker and incremental game that promises you the seat, but you only need the edge. It's also very inexpensive, so why not give it a go? Mech Merc Company. That's almost alliteration. A free throwback game that fans of the Mech Warrior series should give a look. Mech Merch Company, is a passion project for solo developer Michael Shoots. It was originally early access, but due to lack of funds has now been made freeware, which is a little sad, but good on him for not just dropping this title. It has all the elements of the Mech Warrior games, from customization, taking on missions to further upgrade your mech, and leading a squad that is just there to murder. Impressive design from a solo dev, and I hope his next project does very well. Give it a look if you enjoy venting heat. I'm gonna be real with you all, it's been decades since I've played a Mech Warrior game. Let me know if I should try them again. Last Report. A horror game where you play a night shift park ranger who's asked to review camera footage from the parks. What begins as a routine monitoring of vandalism and illegal parking quickly spirals into something a bit more terrifying. Examine surveillance photos and written reports, or just ignore them if you're trying to get home fast because your Netflix and chill is a deep fried chicken sandwich and a new Red Letter Media episode. I'm talking from experience. Respond to the incident reports, but remember, your choices affect the story and can unlock different endings. Great pixel art and atmosphere make this little slow burn horror game the perfect late night snack for those who love going to bed distressed. Shooty Robot Invasion. An absurdist FPS interactive fiction game where you murder stupid robots, chat with idiot people, and explore a painstakingly hand-drawn and highly animated world. I took that straight from the Steam synopsis, because how do you describe this? It's definitely someone's unfiltered and raw vision. From Bubby Darkstar, the same creator of Subway Midnight, another stream of consciousness game, if this is your style of humor and you're a fan of FPS games that have a ton of style and variety, then I recommend checking it out. It's not expensive, and it will definitely leave you with something to talk about. Whether that's good or not is up to you. Xenopurge. Ooh, I love a game that makes you feel like you're in charge of a squad without just taking direct control of every unit, and Xenopurge is giving me strong Dusker vibes. It's an auto-battler where you command an elite squad with one goal: bug hunting. Recruit members for your squad, give them the tools to take on the alien friend, and then send them out. The game uses a minimalist display to show where your units are, and the layout of the area. So you have to give them directions, but make sure they're prepared for what's around the corner. I love this minimalist type of horror game where it allows your imagination to run wild. Just imagine the scene from Alien with the motion tracker, except that's the whole game. And if you find that appealing, maybe look at this. Also Duskers, that game's amazing. This is the part of the video where it's the outro and I say positive things about my videos so you will subscribe for more videos down the line. And starting now. There we go! Another list of good games. I try to stay away from the roguelites. I'm starting to get burnt out talking about the same type of game, but I feel this list was interesting enough. Let me know if you've played anything from the list, or even plan on getting any of these titles. But until next time, have a great day and enjoy gaming. Goodbye.